of Susan's best-selling fabrics, and it gets its name really because it is like liquid on your body. You can't wrinkle it. The colors stay so saturated. It looks beautiful on with a stunning drape, washes and dries like nobody's business. This one is a printed liquid knit. It's a Bateau neckline with a tunic length and a little bit of a longer sleeve. So it is an elbow sleeve. Under $60 for this beautiful printed top. It's normally $66. So we do have it on sale. And you'll notice too, this beautiful botanical print. Each colorway looks completely different. So for 3 easy payments, you get it home for $19.99. Now I will say, as we go through colors on this one, the price does go up at the end of the day today. So always a seasonal favorite is liquid knit. Great time to add it to your wardrobe. This one's called Ivory Sky. The use of the pinks, the purples, and blues in the print, but your entire background is done in ivory. And then we have Sand Citrus. This one really caught my eye. I think I'm just craving like pinks and oranges and yellows right now. We're like in the thickest summer, and I love these colors. So that's gonna be the Sand Citrus. We also have a Sapphire Red. Now this is stunning. It takes that beautiful color palette of navies, red, whites, and blues, a little bit of French blue and indigo, coupled with some teals and turquoise too through that print. That's gonna be your Sapphire Red. And then we do have a couple other iterations. This one is the Indigo Jade. That sounds like it could be like an 80s girl band. Indigo Jade. Okay, and then we also have Black and Berry. So black background, but with the berry prints. And then this one, same black in the background, but you have that beautiful lime. Now, as you're looking at that black lime choice, that is our most limited choice. So we have to put in what we call last call. If you want to order the black lime, please be sure either to call us to order, scan the QR code, go to QVC.com, tap your app, however you like to shop, and you can always click on items recently on air on QVC too as a great way to find these. But it's A648. 006 is going to be your item number. So the best thing about liquid knit, it retains its shape. It has so much stretch. It also holds on to color like nobody's business. The day you get this home, you've got this beautiful, vibrant color palette. It stays that way. It never fades, which is really important, you know, when we're looking at colors like, oh, you know, the sapphire, right, where it's so dark and intense. You want to make sure that that color stays that way. You do have a print that kind of cascades almost like wildflowers across the body, and then it'll touch the sleeves and the back of the top as well. Does come in a petite and a regular. So the regular length, it's about 28 inches to 34 inches. The petite is going to be about 26 3/4 of an inch to 32. Now there's a size variation based on your size. You've got extra, extra small through 5X. You're going to order your classic QVC size. If you need help too with sizing, we have that on QVC.com. We have a size chart. Put in your measurements. For the top, you really only have to worry about like your bust and your waist. Maybe you could take into account your hip simply because of the length, but really bust and waist measurement is going to give you that perfect fit. But liquid knit is 96% polyester, 4% spandex. Machine wash, tumble dry. You have a fabric that doesn't wrinkle. I mean, it's fantastic for travel because of that. And also too, if you ever like, is your closet like fully loaded? You know, like jammed, hanger, hanger, hanger next to each other, right? And the clothes sometimes when you go to pull something out can have some wrinkles because they're all kind of smushed in there. You will never have a problem with liquid knit. Take a look at Adrienne. Adrienne is 5'9". She does wear the large and she's in the regular length as well. So you can see how it hits her right at the crest of the hip really nicely. And I'll go through some of the details on the top in just a second, but those side slits, that's what makes it look so beautiful in that tunic length and lays over her hips. She looks so elevated. If you have to get a little bit more dressed up in the heat of summer, this is the top you want to wear. Bateau neckline, so it doesn't scoop too low, but it just gives you this really nice ladylike shape. You also have an elbow length sleeve, and then remember, just like we saw in Adrienne, and actually in this color, it looked so good too with that red pant. There's going to be that side slit. I love when it's oversized like this. It's a little bit longer because I think it looks really, really dramatic when it layers over the hips and looks really chic. So this one's that sapphire. We also have Ivory Sky. So there's some of that sky blue, but look at the shades of purples and corals. Now, this color in the ivory has been by far the most popular. Grab it, it's on sale, right? To get Susan Graver's best-selling fabric in silhouettes, she does so beautifully, and prints too that are all created especially for Susan's collection. This one is the sand. We're calling this one Sand Citrus. It does have a little citrus, but I see more of like the corals and the fuchsias, but you'll order Sand Citrus. I do have 3 other colors I want to show you. This one's that indigo. Oh yeah, it's our rock band. Remember Indigo Jade? And then we also have blackberry, and then black lime is going to be your next choice. Extra, extra small through 5X. Remember, with the price going up at the end of the day today. So I do want to let you know the regular is a little bit more limited. It's often a size that many of you pick up first, or I should say a length that's very popular. So if you need that regular, don't wait, put it in your cart and check out. If you want to shop the whole show, we have 2 big hours. You want to put together some outfits, which we will do. Great way, still put in your cart checkout and you can keep shopping. A 648006 is going to be your item number 4. Our printed liquid knit elbow sleeve Bateau neckline in that great tunic. Hey, we do have another tunic I want to show you.